Hello, this is Penelope from Aging Disgracefully, and welcome to this, the inaugural video of the weekly missive. I know, weekly is a bit of a misnomer in this case, but unfortunately it's dependent on the number of technical issues I have in any given moment, really. But those of you who have travelled this path with me for a while now will be relieved to know that my woes are over and everything has been solved. I'm certainly relieved because at least now I can record videos and do a variety of things I've been unable to do for quite a while. I hope you're all travelling well in this pandemonium and panic lead up to Christmas. It's easy to let it take hold and you need to find some way to relax well and leave the stress where it belongs, in the rubbish bin. I have actually attached a link to an article called Dieting and Stress, which is very funny. Well, I think it is. I hope you find it funny too. And why dieting and stress? Because almost every woman on the face of the planet that I've come across has a New Year's resolution to start a diet. So, have you seen the number of diets out there? The list is endless. Paleo, vegetarian, vegan, Feinberg, GAPS, gluten-free, grain-free, lactose-free, food-free. The word diet, of course, is defined as the kinds of food that a person, animal, or community habitually eats. Or a special course of food to which a person restricts themselves either to lose weight or for medical reason. The word there being restricts. Personally, I think it's a bit like punishment, but what would I know? You know, as we age, weight loss can become a real issue if we care about it. And we should care about it for the sake of our health. We want to steam into 90, having a great time, and definitely aging disgracefully. Lately, I've seen a number of articles on the subject of weight loss over 60, in which a variety of solutions are offered. But at the end of the day, it really is about controlling the amount you eat, what you eat, and including some exercise. I know, it's so boring. You've heard the same thing for the last however many years. But it's true. Eating right means 3 meals a day, as regularly as you can manage. Not eating too late at night. That's not after 6 p.m. Certainly doesn't work in Europe. Antioxidant nutrition is good at any stage and at any time. Avoiding processed foods, which is probably the best thing you can do. In other words, make the small effort to prepare your own food from fresh ingredients. Exercise is something we must all do no matter what. If you have arthritis, if you have pain, if you have problems just moving, you may have days when you actually have to push yourself to do anything at all. My advice is to do that. Push yourself. There are days when you get up in the morning and think, oh, I can't move. But you've got to. You've got to keep moving, particularly if you are arthritic, because it's the only thing that will keep you going. And you do want to keep going. If you haven't exercised regularly, the idea is to start slowly and gradually build it up. And don't forget to make sure you increase your heart rate to improve your cardiovascular system. This is about staying as healthy and as young as possible for as long as possible. We all want to enjoy whatever time we have left, whether it's 50 or 40 or 30 or the countdown is on, however many years. Of course, weight loss after 50 can be tough. Weight loss after 60 can be tougher. And as for weight loss after 70, well, what can I say? It becomes difficult to lose weight because our metabolism, of course, slows. dramatically. Our hormones disappear, and we continue to eat as we did when we were younger, because inside we are still 18. We often don't exercise. No matter how old you are, the equation stays the same. Input should equal output. It just becomes more difficult. And adjusting to your new body shape can be a real challenge. If you've been an hourglass all your life, you probably aren't anymore. Everybody and everybody thickens around the middle. Celebrities, politicians, they were probably always thick around the middle. Anybody you can think of acquires what I call MAS, middle-aged shape. On a different topic, but still talking about age and aging, there is a new blog out which is about the lack of blusher I constantly see around. What is that, girls? You don't want to look brighter and younger? Would you really rather look as though you've just been dug up? Seriously, make the addition of blush and lipstick an automatic part of your day, even if you're not going out. When you catch a glimpse of yourself reflected in a window or a mirror, you're going to be so glad you did this. Are you at home for Christmas, feeding the 5,000, or have you planned this year to share the load? It's a great idea to delegate, and I found a really great article on skillsyoushare.com, which is appropriately called Christmas Stress Relief. There are some great ideas, it's below, and if you adopt some of them, it could help you enjoy a stress-free Christmas. Wouldn't that be nice? I shall be working over Christmas, good for the soul apparently, but in January I'm off to Salisbury in Wiltshire to find somewhere to live. I'm hoping it will only take me a week to set the ball in motion. What's there, you ask? The 13th century Salisbury Cathedral, Old Sarum, where a settlement has existed since Neolithic times, Stonehenge dating back 3,000 years, the New Forest, Portsmouth, Marlborough, Malmesbury, and a short drive to the coast. I'm going to love it, I'm sure. If you're interested, take a look at the visitor's guide, below again, for this year. On another subject, we're currently arranging an interview with Peggy Kappa, the yoga master for the over 50. Cappy. Sorry, Peggy. Perhaps it should be mistress. Anyway, if you're interested in yoga, keep an eye out for the interview. And what would this post be if I didn't mention some of our own products as Christmas gifts? Click the links and take a look. While you're at it, why not check out all the freebies? There's some really good articles there which will help you in certain areas. Have a great week. I'll be back same time, same place next week. Ciao, ciao.